Welcome guys, today this will be a tutorial on how you can download NES Emulator fceux. So what you're going to do is go search fceux. So now you're going to open that and go to download. Here you can choose which platform you want, Mac OS, Linux, but I'm currently in Windows, so I click Windows 64 binary. And we'll let it download. So now that you have your emulator here downloaded, all you need is 7-zip. 7-zip is here, which you can just also go on your browser and search 7-zip like that. And then you just click on this and then choose which platform. And then once you get through the setup, you can use it. And since now we have 7-zip, we'll just right click, 7-zip, extract to fceux, and then you'll see the file pop up there. And then here, we delete the zip file, and then we have it here. And we'll just open it, and here. So here's the fceux file. It will look blank at first, but what you need is a ROM. You need a ROM for this work. So as we're gonna do it, 7-zip, extract like here. So now you'll have your ROM here. Delete the document file and the zip file since we don't need it. Here we have our ROM. And now just so you know, we need a folder. What you need is a folder with your game. So I already have my NES Emulator file or just ROM file. You just take it and NES. So now that I copied it there, I'll just leave the file. Since I copied it, it will be over there. Here we have Dig Dug, just like I downloaded. And now, since we have fceux here, what you're gonna do is click on File, Open, just go down to the ROM file, and then just click Dig Dug. As you see there, the game will load. But what you're gonna need to do first is set up your controls. So you're gonna go Config, and then Input. And then you hear port 1, port 2. If you want, you can add another controller, port 2, and then here. I already have one controller, so I'll just click port 1. It's already in the gamepad, but you can select which one you want. A zapper, a power pad, a SNES pad, a silver mouse, whatever. So you just click configure, and then just set your controls with the controller you have. See, instead of the keyboard, you just click this. I just click the controller, and then here, you just set up your controller. So now when that's done, you just input preset, and here. So once you're done, you'll just be ready to play. Now that I have my control set up, I can just play as much as I want, any ROM I want. Here, what this also can support is, this can also support ROM hacks. So we could just have our ROM hack over there, and then you'll have a different Super Mario Bros. It's a patch one, like a ROM hack. And then you can also play that. You can add so much more, and I already made a video on how to patch ROMs with your ROM hacks. So you can play stuff like this. But there's also one more thing you need to know. So there's Game Genie codes. So all you need to do is research Game Genie codes by going into GameGenie.com. And then you'll enter the website. But then after that, instead of this, you'll just go /cheats. So here, GameGenie.com/cheats. And then here, you could just see it. Nintendo, and you see it. So now I'm in the console of the NES. I could just do this and choose the Game Genie codes. I choose Game Genie codes. So once that's done, you could just search for the game you want. I'm gonna go Super Mario Bros. So here we are. and then you will have your codes. So after that, you'll just infinite lives for both players. Just copy it, and then go back to your emulator. Where you go debug. Wait, first, wait a second. Hold on. So what you first need to do, if you want to do this, is open a game. So here, NES Super Mario Bros. Over there. So now, all you need to do is debug, Game Genie Decoder, and copy your code. As I'll show, when you try to copy it, it won't let you. So I think you have to type it out manually. Wait a second. Or never mind, wait. Let me do this again. And here, it works. So now you're just gonna add to cheat list. And then once you go to tools and cheats, you see it's over there. And then once you're done, so when you're done, you'll just have to reset. And then it will work. So if I die, I'm on 3 lives, but when I die, it will still be 3 lives, so I never run out. So yeah, I'll just never run out of lives and the cheats work. And this is how